turn of a mile. My curiosity running wild. Cruising and playing the radio with no particular place to go. Riding up.
Hey.
Vito! Hey, thanks for coming by. I knew I could count on you.
What for?
Frank's organizing a sit-down with the other bosses, and he took almost all my guys as bodyguards. So I don't have nobody around to handle this here job for me.
Derek, these guys still don't want to work.
What? Why?
Because of that deadbeat you fired.
Hey.
Shit. Well, Vito, that other thing will have to wait. Can you help us out here with this first?
What's happening?
Well, this deadbeat didn't come to work for a whole week, pretending he was sick. Total bullshit. So I fired his ass. Anyway, some of his buddies are upset, and they're threatening to strike. All I gotta do is show up with a few guys who look like they mean business. That'll scare them, and they'll forget all about it. I give you $1,000. Are you in?
All right. I ain't gonna say no to that kind of money.
All right. All you need to do is stand behind me and look tough, right, Steve?
We'll see.
These fucking guys really think who the fuck they are. This ain't the first time I had problems with them, you know.
Know how many of them there is?
3, 4, 10. How the fuck should I know? Does it matter?
Oh, no, it's just, what are we gonna do to them?
All depends on how the, labor negotiations go. Just let me do all the talking. I don't need you opening your mouths and proving how stonard yous are. So, what's the problem here, fellas?
We want you to give Big John his job back.
It's me that decides who gets hired and fired around here, and I say he's fired.
All we're asking is for you to hire him back. He's got a family. He needs a job.
I've made my decision.
See, I told ya!
Easy does it, Vinny. We want to do this peacefully.
We bust our asses day in and day out for this fat fuck, and if anything ever happens to us, he'll screw us over just like he did John.
Lower your voice now, young man. I don't want to hear another word about that fucking dead.
Who you calling a deadbeat? A crate fell on the poor guy while he was working. For you. Broke both his damn hands.
Well, that's his fucking problem, not mine. And I suggest you get back to work before somebody else's hands get
You
broken.
goddamn bastard!
You fellas are really starting to piss me off.
There's no need for violence. Please, put it down. We don't want no trouble.
Don't look that way to me. Right now, looks like you got big trouble, don't you? Now, if you all don't want to start looking for new jobs, you'll be back to work in the next 10 minutes. You see, Vito, all they do is bitch and moan.
Vito? You're Scoletta's boy, ain't you? Your dad used to talk about you all the time. You look just like him. But what are you doing working for this bastard? After what he did to your old man?
Shut your fucking mouth right now.
Don't listen to him, Vito. He's full of shit. Come on, let's go.
Full of shit, huh? That bastard killed your father, Vito.
What?
They're just trying to get under your skin.
Derek?
Hey, stop pointing that gun
Why
at
don't
me.
you ask him how your dad drowned that night?
We seen him take a walk with Steve. and then Steve come back alone, and all wet.
Stop pointing that thing at me.
What the hell happened with my father, Derek?
You nuts or what? Who are you gonna trust, me or these now unemployed losers? We known each other for a long time, Vito. Think of all
Why
the
were
things...
you all wet, Steve? You dive in and try to save him?
Because he wouldn't stay
Keep
underwater.
your mouth shut! Vito, you swore an oath. I was there. Our loyalty to the family is greater than to our own families.
Tell that to my mother.
Should I kill him?
No, not here. We'll settle things with him later. You disappoint me, Vito. You really do.
I'm gonna do a hell of a lot more than disappoint you, Derek.
Your dad.
Not right now. I gotta get that fuck before he runs away.
Time to teach that fat fuck a lesson.
Vinny, where'd you get that?
Doesn't matter. Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
This is crazy, fellas. You shouldn't be doing this.
Some extra firepower.
Vito can handle himself.
Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
I never trusted you from the moment I saw you.
Don't worry. You're gonna see him soon.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
This is
Some
crazy.
firepower. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
What are you thinking, Vito? You think you can just fucking do something like this and walk away? You're fucked! You miss your old man, Vito? Don't worry. You're gonna see him soon.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
Crazy. Shouldn't be doing this. He's not gonna handle himself.
Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
You're gonna end up just like an old man.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
This is
Some
crazy,
extra
fella.
firepower. Let's go, Vito. We got your back. Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
Shouldn't be doing this. He's not gonna handle himself.
Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
You're gonna die here, Vito! Just like the fly! What are you thinking, Vito? You think you could just fucking do something like this and walk away? You're fucked! Vito, you're making the biggest mistake of your life.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
Shouldn't be doing this. Vito can handle himself.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys. Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right,
This is crazy,
follow me,
fellas.
guys.
You shouldn't be doing this. Vito can handle himself.
Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
I never trusted you from the moment I saw you.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
This is crazy, fellas. You shouldn't be doing this. Vito can handle himself.
Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
You're gonna end up just like your old man. I never trusted you from the moment I saw you. Gonna die here, Vito! Just like your father! What do you think of Vito? Think you could just fucking do something like this and walk away? You're fucked! You miss your old man, Vito? Don't worry. You're gonna see him soon. Like father, like son, huh, Vito? You know what's gonna happen to you when people find out about this? Vito, you're making the biggest mistake of your life.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
Crazy, folks. We shouldn't be doing this. Vito can handle himself.
Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
Making the biggest mistake of your life. You're gonna die here, Vito. Just like your father.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fucker. All right, follow me, guys.
We shouldn't be doing this. Vito can handle himself.
Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
Vito, you're making the biggest mistake of your life. What do you think of, Vito? You think you could just fucking do something like this and walk away? You're fucked! We could still work this out, Vito. When we're done with you, I'm gonna feed you to the rats. Vito, you're making the biggest mistake of your life. miss your old man, Vito? Don't worry. You'll see him soon. We could still work this out, Vito. Like father, like son, huh, Vito? What do you think of Vito? You think you could just fucking do something like this and walk away? You're fucked! You're gonna die here, Vito! Just like your father. You miss your old man, Vito? Don't worry. You're gonna see him soon.
I'd spent my whole life trying not to make the same mistakes my old man did. Then I find out I'm following in his footsteps. It was good to finally know the truth, though. Derek's death also helped me resolve another problem. Whoa. Looks like I just found Derek's retirement funds.
Hey, Vito. We can take things from here.
What about the cops?
Some crazy news from the lab coats about your smokes, my friends. A recent study in a scientific journal found that cigarette smoking may cause pulmonary disease and even lung cancer. Sorry, but hey kids, until I find out how reliable that study is, this fine young man is still gonna breathe easy and enjoy his big break blues. For Empire Central Radio,
You looking for something special? Looks like you know your hardware.
Come back again.
Ricky Fox on Empire Central Radio. More on the big boppin', heart-stopping news coming up on the Rockin' Ricky Fox Show, all of which you can find at Rick's Records, Empire Bay's largest selection of 45, 78s, and the new long play records are at Rick's Records, which makes him my second favorite Rick. This next one is actually at Rick's for 20% off for a limited.
Can I go now?
Have a Caucasian male carrying a large firearm.
Don't shoot!
10-4.
Whoa. Looks like I just found Derek's retirement funds.
Damn it.
I'd take that gun outside if I were you.
No, please don't show me. No,
No, please, leave me alone.
come on.
Whoa. Looks like I just found Derek's retirement funds.
pursuit of a speeding vehicle. Copy that.
Hey, look who's here. You looking for work? Sorry, I ain't got nothing for you right now. Get out of there.
Oh, God. Please, no.
Oh no, he's gonna kill us all!
Central Radio, this is Rockin' Ricky Fox. Hey kids, listen up, because now you can get your dinner on the double. Because some restaurants are now allowing you to order your food packaged so you can just take it home to enjoy. Some even have it so you can even pull up in your Ben 8 order into a microphone. Maybe they should call it a doggy bag. Here's how it works. You pull up a few feet and your food is ready in just a few minutes. You don't even need to go inside the restaurant. Oh, wow. Hey, before you know it, you won't even have to leave your house for a good meal. They'll just bring it to you. And for you roller skating waitresses out there, you may need to look into a different line of work. Man, oh man, crazy times we live in, huh, good people? For Empire Central Radio, this is Rockin' Ricky Fox.
Joe wasn't home. At first I thought he was just running a little late, so I went to grab something to eat. 2 hours later, Joe still wasn't home. It was getting dark, and I was getting worried. I had to go look for him. Maybe Joe checked in with Eddie at the Falcon.
Here. Extra! British King plans visit Empire Bay.
Well, this is a pleasure right here. Football.
Hey, come on. Get out of the car.
Don't kill me, please! Help!
We interrupt this rockin' ECNR tune to break some news for those of you with friends and family working down on the docks. What began as a peaceful labor strike has turned to violence, with reports of rioting and gunfire coming from the port. Now, kids, details are still a little sketchy, but one eyewitness has claimed that the violence was triggered by larger-than-life union boss Federico Papalardo's unfair labor practices. Well, it looks like that policy kind of backfired. Literally. More news when we have it in the ECNR newsroom. Until then, I'm Rockin' Ricky Fox on Empire Central Radio.
Vito, good, you're here. You hear what happened?
Wow, what's going on?
Henry's dead.
What?
The fucking chinks hacked him to death in broad daylight.
Why?
So you don't know anything about it?
Well, Henry wanted to bring me in on some deal, but I passed. What happened?
Yeah, well, Henry was stupid. He was dealing dope with the tongs. He knew this was off limits and he got caught. Carlo let him off with a small fine and told him he'd forget about it. But the chinks double-crossed Henry and hacked him to pieces in the middle of the park.
Shit.
Ain't no doing business with the Yellow Man. But there's worse. Henry wasn't working alone. Yesterday, some guys massacred a shitload of the chinks over in Chinatown. Now they figure it must have either been us or Vinci. They already started threatening Vinci. If this don't get settled fast, we're all in deep shit. You sure you don't know nothing about it?
Not a thing, Eddie, I swear.
Yeah? How about Joe?
Joe? Joe was with me last couple days.
Well, you're lucky then. Carlo's out of town right now, but when he gets back, it ain't gonna be pretty.
No shit.
You better not be shitting me, Vito.
Let's try Giuseppe next. He keeps his ear to the ground.
There's only one thing that you can do. Just dig a hole and jump right in it and pull the ground right over you. Well, you can have her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. But all I wanted was love to stay. The girl I love, she up and left me. She ran away with my best friend. Comes home at night just for 1 hour. When daylight comes, she's gone again. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with.
Hey, Giuseppe, I'm looking for Joe Barbaro. Was he here today?
Hello, Vito. Yeah, Joe came by today.
Great, I've been looking for him the whole day. Did he say where he was heading?
Well, no, he didn't. I don't think he know himself.
How come?
Well, he was looking for a job, but before we managed to finish our conversation, a few guys came and took him away.
What? Who?
It was Vinci's people. They said Mr. Vinci wanted a word with him.
You know where they would have went?
No lo so. Maybe to the bar, the Mona Lisa.
Shit.
Is something wrong?
Not sure. Let's just say we're not on the best of terms with Mr. Vinci these days.
Yeah, Joe didn't look too happy.
I got a bad feeling about this. I better go find out what's going on.
I hope it's nothing serious. Buona fortuna, Vito.
Good afternoon, nice to see you. You want to make a fire? This is what you need. That should work for you. I hope I see you again soon, Vito. You're my best customer.
Let's go.
chicken at the hop.
Freeze and maybe I won't kill you.
Hi, fellas.
Look at the balls on this guy.
Nice to see you, too.
Don't move a muscle. Come on, listen to the friendly bartender and stop fucking around, Vito. Now, first of all, I gotta ask you to slowly toss your guns on the floor. No funny business, neither. The bartender's got the itchiest trigger finger in town, huh?
I'm not armed.
Okay, so what are you doing here, Vito? We wasn't expecting you.
I'm looking for Joe Barbaro. I heard some of your guys picked him up.
Maybe.
What are you trying to pull? Me and Joe didn't do nothing to you.
Mr. Vinci doesn't seem to think so. He wanted a few things explained to him, so that's what Joe is doing. And since you've stopped by, why don't we go and join them?
And what if I don't want to?
These guns say you do. But don't worry, it's got a hell of a view.
Shit. Ah. Hey, what's up, Joe?
The assholes went to take a leak.
Great. Well, can you explain to me why the fuck we're here?
That old fuck Vinci can't see what's going on right in front of his face. And he thinks I can explain it to him. Idiot.
Oh, the happy couple is here already. Welcome, Vito.
What's going on? You got no reason to treat us like this.
No reason? No reason? First, the business with Leo. And then all hell breaks out in the city. The Chinks, they're going nuts. Everybody's fighting like lunatics. And now, those yellow bastards are threatening to kill me. It's out of fucking control. Now, I'm too old for this shit, so you're gonna tell me what the hell's going on here. Come on, I'm all ears.
Mr. Vinci, look, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Believe me, me and Joe ain't got nothing to do with it.
That ain't what I wanna hear.
Yeah, well, that's your problem. Because we don't know shit about any of this.
That's too bad.
Finally. We don't got much time. We gotta do something.
All right. We'll try to break the pipe. Come on, help me out. I can't do it by myself.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you! You filthy fuck! Come on! Come on, you fuck!
The fuck was that?
Shit, they're loose! Ah. Ah. Fuck you! You filthy fuck! Come on! Come on, you fuck!
Fuck this. I'm out of here.
Let me live, please!
That asshole killed him! Eat that, you asswipe!
Fuck you! You filthy fuck! Come on! Come on, you fuck!
The fuck was that noise? The fuck was that noise?
Good idea. Why didn't I?
Die, asshole!
Fuck this. I'm out of here.
Let me live, please!
That asshole killed him! Eat that, you asswipe!
You go first. I'll cover you.
Where the fuck is the jungle?
Get it worse for yourself.
Where the fuck is the jungle? How you like that, huh? Come on!
Vito, come here. This should be the way out.
Where the fuck is the jungle?
Let me put you out of your misery.
How you like that, huh? Just come on!
Vito, come here. This should be the way out.
Where the fuck is the... How you like that, huh? Come on!
Vito, come here. This should be the way out. Vito, they fucked me up pretty good. I think I need a doctor.
Okay. Let's get you over to El Greco.
Ah, damn it.
My chest. Every time I breathe. They broke my damn ribs.
Take it easy. El Greco's gonna fix you up.
Yeah. Sure. Fuck. Every time I cough, it feels like I'm being stabbed in the chest.
Just sit back. The more you whine about it, the worse it's gonna be.
Listen, Vito. Thanks for coming after me and almost getting yourself killed.
Hey, we're in this together, right? Just like always. Now just sit the fuck back before you get blood all over my pants and I really do stab you in the chest.
Oh, you picked a hell of a time to turn into a fucking comedian.
Charges of robbing the liquor store. Denied the charges of carrying a 44. Denied the charges of vagrancy too. But when the judge came down, pulled whiskey on my head, turned around to the jury and said, "Convict this man, you're drunk." What could I do?
I can make it.
What do you want me to do with the money?
Take it to Bruno.
All right. At least that'll be out of the way.
Good evening, gentlemen. Oh, what happened to you?
Hey, Doc. I got my ass kicked and I'm coughing up blood.
What is happening today? One of your guys is already here.
Who?
His name is Antonio Balsamo.
Tony Balls? What happened to him?
Somebody messed him up pretty good. I don't think he's ever going to walk again.
What?
This surprises you? All the blood, all the death. This is the lifestyle you choose. One day your luck is bound to run out. The next time, it could be you.
Enough with the sermon, Doc. You have time to treat Joe?
Yes, but you'll have to wait a minute while I fix Antonio up.
That's okay, Doc.
All right, come in.
Make sure you settle things with Bruno, okay? And Vito. Thanks.
Sure thing. Feel better.
On EDLT Delta Radio. It's your...
In pursuit of a speeding vehicle. Copy that.
show on UCNR Empire Central Radio.
In pursuit of a speeding vehicle.
What's that mean?
Roger that.
My producer beaming
Some idiot just drove into us. We're bringing him in.
about a police chase in progress
10-4.
right through Midtown. Now, the chase is apparently related to a shootout at a construction site in Midtown, which is owned by Empire Bay property magnate Frank Vinci. With this breaking news update, I'm rocking with the boss. Empire Central Radio. Why do you keep doing this?
Hey, I need to see Bruno.
Got the money?
Yeah.
Come on in then. You're lucky. We were just about to leave.
Good evening. You have the money for me? Or do you wish to extend the deadline?
Here it is.
I have to admit, this is somewhat of a surprise. I heard you boys had some complications.
Yeah, we did.
I heard that Henry is dead. I'm very sorry to hear that. Isaac, count it. So your little business venture was a success?
You got your money, right?
Right. It's just that the whole city has been turned upside down. The Chinese think the Italians attacked them, so they're going after Vinci. That's not good. Not good. Would that have anything to do with the reason you borrowed this money?
Sorry, Bruno. That's none of your business.
Thank you, Isaac. It looks like the debt is settled. I don't even know your name.
Vito.
Vito who?
Vito Scaletta.
Scaletta. I knew a Scaletta once. But I must say, you're much better at paying back your debts than he was. His poor wife had to do it for him.
So it was you who lent my father the money?
Your father. Like father, like son. I see you don't approve. But I didn't make him borrow the money, now did I? Just like I didn't make you. If you ever need a loan, you know where to find me.
Sure. I couldn't sleep. Things were bad, and they were only gonna get worse. The truth was gonna come out sooner or later. And then we were gonna have Falcone after us, along with the Chinese and Vinci. This wasn't how I imagined it when we were starting out. I dreamed of money, cars, women, respect, freedom. I guess I ended up getting all that, more or less. But along with it came prison, living in constant fear, and the blood of my friends. I ducked it as long as I could, but it was finally catching up with me. It was all just a matter of time. Yeah, hello.
Vito. Yeah, it's Eddie. Listen, I need you to...
Let me guess. You need me to come by right away, and I should bring a gun.
For once, I don't. Carlo wants to see you over at the planetarium.
Did you say what it was about?
No. Better head over there now, though. Don't want to keep the man waiting. Yeah, see you, Vito.
Mr. Scaletta, can you get in, please?
Hey, old man, what are you doing back?
Just get in the damn car. Now.
And you are...
This is our friend, Mr. Chu.
All right, so what the hell's going on? What is this?
This is about you. You fucked up good, didn't you? Started a fucking war.
Got no idea what you're talking about.
Don't fuck with me, boy. I've probably forgotten more about this business than you'll ever learn. Half our guys are dead. Half of Mr. Chu's guys are dead. And now the feds are breathing down everybody's necks. Because of you.
Leo, listen.
You listen. If it wasn't for me, you would have already been taken care of. So you're gonna listen to what I have to say, and you're gonna listen good. What you did in Chinatown, that was because of that cocksucker Henry, right? You know who he was working for when he died?
You mean when he was butchered?
He was working for the feds. He was a fucking rat. That's why Mr. Chu's people did what they did. And that's why the feds are going after Carlo now. But I don't forget my friends, Vito. You did for me, so I did for you. You called in a few favors. Got you one chance to make this right.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're gonna get rid of Carlo. Do us all a favor.
And if I refuse?
You die. Frank and the rest of the commission want you dead. So does Mr. Chu. And to top it all off, you vouched for a rat. You think Carlo's gonna let that slide? You're a dead man walking.
When?
Now. Every minute we wait is another minute we give to the feds. He's holed up at that observatory of his. You know something's up. Carlo Falcone is a lot of things, but stupid ain't one of them.
All right. Stop the car.
Remember, kid, this is your last chance.
Please. I'd take that gun outside if I were you.
Dispatch, we're in pursuit of a suspect. Roger that. Suspect. 10-4.
I couldn't sleep. Yeah, hello.
Vito. Yeah, it's Eddie.
I couldn't sleep.
Good afternoon. Take your gun and leave, please. Pardon me, handsome. Oh, I'd take that gun outside if I were you.
Have a Caucasian male carrying a large firearm. Copy that.
Stop right there, stop!
Come softly, darling. Come to me, stay. My obsession forever and a day. I want you to know I love you so. Please hold me so tight. All through the night. Speak softly, darling. Hear what I say. I've waited so long for your kisses and your love. Please come to me. From above. Come softly, darling. Come softly, darling. I need you so much. On a big
Please, I don't want
dream when I want you in my arms when I want.
Yeah, who is it?
It's me, Vito.
All right, come in.
So, you need serious hardware or just a pistol? Like my mom always said, you can never have too much ammo. Like my mom always said, you can never have too much ammo. Like my mom always said, you can never have too much ammo. Like my mom always said, you can never have too much ammo.
An excellent weapon. I never leave home without it.
Here you go, Vito. Like my mom always said, you can never have too much ammo. Don't go getting yourself killed now.
I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I
My mistake, sir.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Vito. The boss wants to see you.
Good. I want to see him, too.
One thing, though, Vito. I gotta take your gun.
Yeah, all right. Here you go.